Right. Hey everyone, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Mike and Spock, welcome guys. I don't know, everyone else, thanks for joining in. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Let me see if I can just lower the volume. Is the volume of the music too loud? Just give me a shout there. Hey Pete, Gunboat. I don't know what's going on with my... Why is the writing seems to be a bit too big on my chat side? Hang on. There we go. Well, at least I can read it because my eyes have gone to shit. Okay, so I've got two choices. I've started playing the game just to see if it'll work on my system. It's the new Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. And I've played the first act, one could say. So we can either continue from the first act onwards, or I can start a new game completely. Hey Tez, how are you doing? Welcome. Which system is this on? This is in the Delta Quadrant on Steam. Well, the storyline from Star Trek Voyager is in the Delta Quadrant, right? It's like 70 million light years away from Earth. It's kind of a real-time strategy game, yes, where you manage the ship and building and what parts you want to build and improve on and what technologies you want to go into or research. And then it's got an aspect of battle and all of that. It looked really interesting to me, so yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna start a new game so you guys can see it right from the start. Hey, Cocopelli Bob! Welcome, Bob. How are you doing? How's the dogs doing? Yes, the caretaker pulled them, yeah. Alright, let's go. New game. I'll just do it on easy, I think. I'm not a pro in the game yet. Here we go.
So, a few days back, this Captain Janeway breezes into my cozy penal colony like she owns the place. She's stern, coffee, and regular.
What's going on?
And the kicker? She's served with my old man on the Albatani. Turns out her security chief, Tuvok, was playing spy on a Maquis ship that vanished in the Badlands. Now Janeway needs that missing ship found, and because of my past associations, I'm apparently the resident expert on the Badlands. I find the missing Maquis. She puts in a good word for me at my next parole review. Simple. Still, the view is infinitely better than a holding cell. It's not every day you get a front row seat on a brand new Intrepid-class starship's maiden voyage. The USS Voyager. Might even get to touch the helm.
Yes! Doing well, thanks, Bob. Right. So is everything on the stream okay? Is the view and the size? Yeah, it looks okay. Alright, Catherine Janeway. Gentlemen, welcome to Voyager. Ensign Kim, you're fresh from the academy, ready for your first deep space assignment? Reporting for duty, Captain. It's an honor to be here. I hope I live up to your expectations. No, you will not, Ensign Kim. I trust you've already met Tom Paris, our esteemed observer, a former Maquis pilot who will help us search the Badlands for the Maquis vessel. Okay. You weren't a big fan of Deep Space Nine? I just watched it. I'm just a Star Trek fan, so I watched all of it. I can't remember exactly what happened in Voyager, though. It's a long time ago. Continue. With all due respect, ma'am, Observer is hardly a title befitting my talents. I'm the best damn pilot in this sector. Call me Pilot Extraordinaire, Ensign. Yeah, right. Hey, Onsetter, welcome. How you doing? Double tap, welcome. Thanks for joining in, guys. Guys and gals, stream looks good. Glad to see you streaming this game. I'm a huge fan. Ah, awesome. Nice. I was hoping that, you know, some of my No Man's Sky followers would appreciate something like Star Trek as well. Yeah, I've been a huge fan. I've been waiting for a Star Trek game to actually come out that's worth playing, and this one seems to be, so we'll see. Alright, what is he saying? With all the... Okay, yeah, we finished speaking with him. The Maquis, wow, I've heard a lot of stories about them. Relax, I was with the Maquis only for a few weeks before I was captured and sent to a lovely little penal colony in New Zealand. Okay, so you're a convict. Enough chatter, gentlemen. All hands, this is the captain. Report to your stations. Yes, yes, here we go. Helm, take us into the Badlands. Maximum warp. Energized. The Badlands, a treacherous region of space where violent plasma storms can cripple even most advanced starships. Captain Janeway observes the swirling chaos from the view screen, a subtle smile on her lips. She's ready for the challenge. Wow, I would say she's a bit cocky. Here we go. Scanners are picking up no other vessels in the system, Captain. It's your time to shine, Mr. Paris. Any idea where your former colleagues might be hiding? Huh. I wasn't exactly Maquis of the Year, Captain, but they did prefer underground bases, remote planets, and... Captain, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm reading a coherent tetryon beam scanning us, and a displacement wave heading towards us. Holy shit, these words. She got balls? Yes. A colossal wave of turbulent energy surges towards the Voyager, its power dwarfing any the crew has ever seen. With no time to analyze the threat, emergency measures are initiated. Okay, so there's some trouble brewing. Red alert, helm, evasive maneuvers. Too late, the wave will intercept us in 5 seconds. Okay, brace for impact. As the crew regains consciousness, they find their bridge in total devastation. Twisted metal, sparking consoles, and injured crewmates paint a grim picture. What just happened? Yeah, well, you got fjorked. Grew up watching Star Trek in the early 70s. Before that was Fireball XL5. What's that? What's Fireball XL5? I don't even know what that is. I should. I've actually watched a little bit of what's that one with the living ship that they're flying on? Now I can't remember the name. I've watched a little bit of, because they've got seasons of that showing, or episodes showing on YouTube for free. Alright, so damage report, let's see. Major hull and deck damage, the transporters are offline, and we're receiving casualty reports. Well, bridge to sickbay. Doctor, I've got injured crew on the bridge. Doctor, damn. Okay, so the doctor's down. Captain, we're losing systems across multiple decks. The deuterium tanks are empty. Warp core's gone grey mode. We're on reserves, barely. Okay. Oh, a bit like Thunderbirds. Yes, I loved Thunderbirds. In Fireball XL5. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Scan for the nearest source of deuterium. Yeah, we need it to fix stuff. External sensors are offline. Stellar cartography must be down. Voyager's blind, Captain. Oh shit. Okay, so Janeway to engineering. We need stellar cartography back online now. Okay, so this is just a tutorial saying click on the question mark icon on the left screen to revisit any tutorial screen. Yeah, switch on lower left part of the ship to activate it. Okay. Switch on. Boom. Sensors are picking up something out there, but what Harry is trying to stammer is we're not in the Badlands anymore. Pete, I don't even have Elite installed anymore. I don't think I know how to play it anymore. I'll have to kind of retrain myself on that a little bit before I can do something like that. But yeah, for sure. Space 99, love that show. I had one of those Eagles as a kid. Oh. Well, if you hold on to it for that long, Gunboat, I'm sure you would not have sold it now either. It would have been worth that to you. What is that thing? Where are we? What the hell is this thing? Look at that. Ooh. If our sensors are working, we just jumped over 70,000 light years into the Delta Quadrant. Yes. That's how I remember it. The Delta Quadrant. Captain, life support systems are failing. This array will have to wait, Mr. Paris. Take the helm, find us a deuterium source. Okay. I think that's it, right? Yes, that is what... No, that's duranium. Deuterium is fuel, I think. Okay, so there we've got deuterium. Let's go. (905), awesome. Captain, we can now deactivate grey mode. Yes, indeed. Ready to increase warp core output. UFO. Our energy levels are returning to normal, Captain. Okay, awesome. Good. Now, what about this thing, this array? Can't tell, Captain, but our scanners detect a marquee vessel next to it. Scan for life signs. There's no one on board, Captain. Scan the array. It seems our sensors can't penetrate it. Okay, we'll just have to see for ourselves. I want the transporter room repaired and ready. Mr. Paris, get us some duranium deposit. We'll need to repair the transporter room. Okay. Yes, we know. We've seen where the duranium is. There we go. Nice. We have all the duranium we need. Repairing. Transporters are back online. Capitan. Mr. Paris, set course for the array. It's time we got some answers. Okay, let's go back to the array. Oh, by the way, cheers everyone. We'll just take a sip here. Star Trek away team game. No. In Star Trek, if there was anyone in the away team beaming down that wasn't a regular, you knew he was going to die. Okay. Ensign Kim and Mr. Paris, get ready for your first away mission. Okay, so it's telling us who we need to choose. Kim and Paris. Okay. I love that sound. I don't quite understand this. What it's saying, you decide on approach and select the hero to complete the challenge with the appropriate skill. But how do you see what skill is needed? Oh well, we'll figure it out. See, like, yeah, me and reading challenges. Is this the challenge? So I need, this one would be better then, right? Because I need, but I need both. Do I not? Yeah, both would be. Scan for any life signs or strange energy signatures. Yeah, let's just do that. Success. Harry and Tom use their tricorders to scan for life signs and detect a strange energy spike emanating from a nearby area. Following the readings, they navigate through the corn and find a farm with people working on the fields. An old man sits on the porch of a nearby farmhouse strumming a banjo. Okay. So what is it saying here? After the challenge, the participating team members are fatigued and their skill values are reduced. Okay. Let them rest for the next challenge to recover and plan ahead accordingly. Okay, so does the needs then actually go down like that? Okay, maybe I should. Okay, so I can see what's coming up next. And next would be a guy with research. Or next, yeah, geez. And engineering? Who's got engineering? This one's got engineering. Both of them have. Oh, goodness. Huh. Huh. Well, let's just use him. Demand to know what is going on. See what would be there. Ooh, that's got a big possibility of failing. That looks better. Let's go with that. Okay, so what? And now it's not their turn yet. He invites them to stay on the farm and wait, offering them some fresh corn cobs. What does this mean? This old man isn't much help. We'll try to find the marquee ourselves. There's a large barn behind the farmhouse. The tricorder readings are off the charts. There's definitely something strange about it, especially that back wall. Okay, so investigate the barn wall for a hidden door. Try to analyze what these energy readings could be. Try to find a way to break the illusion of the wall. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's do that. What's this? 150 fuel. Nice. Harry and Tom try to disrupt the energy field, causing a flicker in the air, but before they can break the illusion, the people from the field burst in, wielding farm tools as weapons. The old man appears and reveals the barn is an illusion, the back wall dissolving to show a bluish glowing room where unconscious people, including a tattooed man and a half Klingon woman, lie on surgical tables. Right. Sometimes you have to make major decisions, so when it's outlined in gold, it could affect the mission going forward, or you could potentially fail the game. I think maybe influences how the story proceeds. That's so cool. So you can play this over and over and have different outcomes, maybe, or different ways to the same outcome. I don't know. What the hell? What's this heartbeat all about? They're making me nervous. Wake up the tattooed man, wake up the half Klingon woman. So I woke up the half Klingon woman on my first play. Let's try this one. Ooh. Your choice has consequences. Tom rushes towards the tattooed man, hoping to shake him awake. As he reaches out, the old man stops him, a look of concern on his face. Before Tom can react, a blinding white light fills the room and everything goes blank. Hey, OE, welcome. How you doing? Different rewards for different choices, yeah. Nice, leveling up. Captain Janeway anxiously awaits the return of away team when Tom Paris unexpectedly materializes behind her. What happened on the array? Continue. Let's see. Captain, what happened over there, Mr. Paris? We lost contact with you for several hours. Continue. Continue. What? But we were there only for only an hour, right? Harry? He was just beside me. Okay, so Harry didn't make it. How is SA? Ugh. More of the same, Mike. We're still alive. Then he's still on the array. But why were you released and not the Maquis are hailing us, Captain, putting them on screen. Okay. I'm Commander Chakotay of the Maquis. My chief engineer Belana Torres is missing. Is she with you? No, Commander. One of our own is also missing. It seems we share a problem, and it would make sense if we solved it together. Okay. 3 of us will beam over to your ship. Okay. There's Tuvok. Captain, this is Tuvok. My, what? Oh, I know who he is. I'm glad to have you back, Tuvok. As am I, Captain. Commander Chakotay, I must inform you that I was assigned to infiltrate your crew. Were you going to deliver us into Starfleet's waiting hands, Vulcan? Yes, correct. However, I assure you I performed my duties aboard your ship to the highest standards. Yeah, Vulcan for sure. Charming, and I see you have Paris with you too. Are you forming a Maquis Traitors Club, Captain? You win some, you lose some, Commander. Let's focus on bringing Torres and Kim back from the array. We can't get back inside. They've sealed the entrances and are blocking incoming hails. Lieutenant Tuvok, get down to engineering and find a way to bypass whatever's jamming our communications. Report back as soon as you have a solution. What would that be? What is he saying? Captain, the ship status remains critical. Repair protocols are imperative. We require resources and the engineering office to mobilize an additional workforce. Okay. Yeah. Prioritize life support, secure core decks and restore deck 5 functionality first to gain access to the engineering office. Okay. So deck 5. Okay. Switch on. Life support is restored. Of course, it's a mess. Well, we'll have to fix it before we can even use it. Yeah? Engineering office. But would they be able to reach it? How do they reach it through a room that's... So 2 cycles to repair? Until completion, it would be logical to scan all planets in the system and gather more deuterium and duranium. Yes, I agree, Tuvok. We shall do that. Let's see, what planets do we have to scan? How do I... Okay. So I'm using my ASWD to kind of move this screen around. Let's see. There's some... There we go. Engineering office active. Okay, enter. Engineering office fully operational again, Captain. We now have an additional work team to carry out 2 tasks simultaneously. Oh, jolly good. Building or repairing rooms, even clearing debris occupies work teams. To be able to carry out several tasks at the same time, obtain additional teams by building or upgrading engineering offices. Okay. Tuvok, logically we should now focus on deck 2 and the mess hall to ensure the crew's food supply, maintaining their physical endurance. This requires reactivating the life support in that section first. Okay. Life support restored on deck 2, Captain. Access the mess hall now if possible. Okay. 3 cycles. Until completion we should address new but crew accommodations. The ruined room must be cleared to create room for residential sections. Okay. Not that one actually, because, well, I'll clear that one first, but I don't know how they have access to it. Doesn't make sense. No, I haven't played the new expedition yet, OE. I still have to. I don't know. How much time do we still have left on that? Yeah, it seems to be following the story. I'm not sure how close though. I can't remember most of the damn story. So the mess hall life support active. Okay, enter ship. Ready. We should switch to replicate the rations now. Okay. That's so cool. Look at that. Look at them eating. Making me hungry. I wonder if you can actually see the replicator doing something. Probably not. It's not going to be that active. That would be nice when they patch it though, to see these guys walking around and actually doing something. Oh, this is the bridge. Look at them sitting there. That's so cool. How long are you hoping to stream for, Flowery? Mike, I don't know. Until I pass out. I'm not sure. This reminds me of space games from the 90s. Yeah, it is a little bit. I do like it though. Look at that. What is this? What is this room? This is the engineering office. Okay. Engineering needs... Wonder, can we assign like... How do we add a work team? Oh, 1/01. So we can't add a work team. Huh. Okay. So I can't add a hero to that yet. Like Fallout Shelter, yeah. Alright, let's go to system. Ruined room dismantled. Okay, so that's ready. Maybe we can finally rebuild some crew quarters. My back is killing me from sleeping on the corridor. Okay, stop moaning, Paris. Close. We're not going to do that yet because we don't have access to this. This is a mistake I made when I started. If you build it in here, yeah, I'm just going to clean this first. Because it has to be adjacent. 6 cycles, that's fine. We can do 6 cycles. We want to pick up the stuff. Repair parts of the mining station. Let's see, how lucky can we be on that? Yes. We lost 70 due to full storage. Okay, so we're full on that. Let's get some more fuel. How's the fuel looking? I think we can carry 1,000. Yeah, 750. Yeah, we're going to lose some fuel as well. Let's see what we got here. Lots of fuel, some deuterium. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go. That's full. Let's grab some more fuel. Keep a safe distance. Okay, so we are full on fuel. We are full on uranium. What now? Back to reality? Huh? Where am I supposed to go now? 5 cycles. Okay, so now we can build a quarters. We can't build this yet, but we can build an emergency quarters, which takes us, gives us 2. Okay, I'm gonna build 2 of them if I can. Cool. Captain, the array's jamming signal has been neutralized. We should be able to establish communication. Okay, let's hope they respond. Hail the array. Urgh, 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 urgh. Who's this? Why are you bothering me? Oh, it's you. Why are you back? You don't have what I need. Okay, cryptic. I remember that voice, Captain. The old guy with the banjo. Though he seemed a lot less jellyfishy back on the array. I'm Captain Janeway of the Federation starship Voyager. We mean you no harm. We just want our people back. Your people? Your people are no longer here. They might have what I need. You'll just have to leave them. Okay. So we've got some options here. Appeal to his humanity. Tell us where they are. So this one says what? Plus 30. 50% plus 30. Try to intimidate him. Give them back. Let Chakotay talk. So pass the buck. Optional. Scan the array for Harry and Balana. I reckon that might be the best choice. I won't rely on the words of a stranger. Scan the array for life signs of Harry and Torres. No sign of them, Captain, and no humanoid life forms indicated at all. Who or what are we talking to right now? Should we intimidate him or appeal to his humanity? What do you guys think? 1 or 2? Quickly in chat there. 1 or 2? Or 3? While I take a sip. Cheers. Okay, Mike says 3. I wonder, no sign of them, Captain, and no humanoid. So level 1 chance 50% plus 30. Even with Chakotay, it's level 1 chance 50 plus 30. So Tay says 1. So it's either 3 or 1. We need a tiebreaker. Whoever's got the first answer now, either 3 or 1, I'll choose it. There's okay, you're saying 3 now. Okay, let's let Chakotay talk. We won't do that. We've struggled for too long to be pushed around. Return our crew or you'll find out what the Maquis are capable of. Ooh, okay, so he threatened them. Oh, the struggle for survival. It is a heavy burden, but I have no time for this. There just isn't enough time. Time for what? To ensure their survival. Whose survival? Offer your help? Okay, offer help. Who are you talking about? Perhaps we can help. We Maquis know a thing or two about survival. Getting into the story now. My own methods go far beyond your comprehension, and even that is not enough. No, you can't help. Well. No, you're stealing my time. Don't you understand? I don't have time. Not enough time. Blah, blah, blah. We've been cut off. This is getting us nowhere. We need to find our people fast. You managed to extract valuable information, Commander. I commend you for that. Captain, if I may. I have observed that the array has been sending energy pulses towards the 5th planet on the neighboring system ever since our arrival. Well done, Tuvok. I'm gonna need to put my glove. What emoji is that? Oh, is that a little spaceman sitting there reading a book or something? Given the lack of information regarding our missing crew's location, investigating this planet appears to be the most logical next step. Indeed, Tuvok, indeed. It's the only lead we have. Thoughts, Commander? It seems our paths are intertwined, Captain. Let's use this opportunity to find our people and bring them back. Agreed, Mr. Paris. Take the helm again. Let's find our people. Up, up and away. Set course for the 5th planet in the neighboring system. Maximum warp. Okay. So sector. That gives us the more zoomed out view or whatever. So we need to go to this one. Let's see. Let's scan the planets here. Upgrade stellar cartography to scan in other systems. Ugh, okay. Whatever, let's just go. Emergency quarters, life support active. Emergency quarters, life support active. What? What? Enter ship, let's see. Oh. It's active. Okay, so we've got people in there already. And we've got people in there already. Okay, so morale is only -2 now. We need to get our morale up a little bit more. Where else can we fix stuff? What is this? The shield generator. We don't need to fix that yet, I don't think. What's this? Science laboratory. Laboratory. Can we fix that? Yeah, let's do that. System. Right, where we supposed to go? Yeah. Let's scan. We've got some fuel. Fuel tank is half. Let's get some fuel. This should be sufficient. Nice, full tank. We need some more, what is it, duranium. There we go. Science laboratory has been repaired. Produces 1 science point per cycle. Each additional science laboratory increases the research speed. Okay. Wow. You actually have to work with a plan, yeah. I mean, optimally, you would like to have 2 science laboratories, right? Because science is going to bring us home. Enter ship. Let's see what we can do here. Currently no research in progress. Have we got research points? Let's see. Where would I see? Yeah, we do. 155. Currently no analysis in progress. Let's see. Cargo bay. We've got, so these are, I take it that this is what we have, right? Already researched, yes. So that's engineering. Engineering, we've got, it seems like everything there. So I need to go to tier 2. Or maybe crew. Yeah, all of it we need to go to tier 2. Science. Oh, there we go. Hydroponics bay. What would this do? Produces 50 food every 10 cycles while growing plants in a non... Yes, let's research that. Okay, awesome. Close. Close. Anything else we missed? I don't think so. We could clear up some rooms. Let's clear this. And let's clear this. Right. System. Leave the storage alone and focus on salvaging. Yes. 70. Oh, we are just one shy of being full. Cool. I can't go to sleep now until I know the 2 crew members are safe. Oh, sorry, Tez. I won't blame you if you fall asleep, though. No, we don't need anything else. We can just go straight to the mission. Nothing new to reveal. Ruined room is cleaned. Okay. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Continue. Oh, I like this. Yes, I like it. So we've got a Chipotle's ship with us. There we are, Captain, and might I say, what a ride. Voyager handles like a dream, responsive and agile. Kissing ours, maybe there? Don't get too carried away, Mr. Paris. Let's see what we have here. Following the array's energy pulses, Voyager discovers a desert planet with a harsh, unforgiving landscape. Are Harry, Kim, and Belana perhaps being held in this place? Okay, continue. Let's see. What's so special about this ugly old space rock? Tom, how dare you? Prepare an away team. Do a general scan of the planet. Check energy impulses. Yes. Anything noteworthy about the energy pulses? They are consistently targeting a single location, a barren piece of desert. I recommend an away team to investigate the area. There is something else. The interval between each pulse has decreased by 0.47 seconds since we left the array. They're getting faster. The entity said he's running out of time, right? Whatever that means, we'd better hurry. Yeah, it sounds like a ticking time bomb. Prepare an away team. Optional, do a general scan of the planet. Let's just do that as well. Let's see what we can learn about this planet. It has all the basic characteristics of an M-class planet. I can't remember what an M-class planet is, but no ocean, no river, nothing. However, there are settlements. Why would anyone want to live here? Good question, Paris. Leave it at that. Analyze the planet's atmosphere. Okay, let's rather be safe, right? Let's take a look at what happened here. The atmosphere contains no nucleogenic particles, Captain. The planet is incapable of producing rain. Oh dear. M-class is like Earth? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, thanks, Mike. Okay, I've studied thousands of M-class planets. I've never seen an atmosphere without nucleogenics. There must have been some kind of extraordinary environmental disaster. Yes. Yes. Indeed. The entity said something about ensuring their survival. It's a harsh environment. Maybe he's talking about the inhabitants? Prepare an away team. Let's go. We'll examine this world firsthand. Who this? Who that? Captain, a small ship is approaching. They're hailing us. Shoot it! On screen. Neelix! A peculiar alien with a mischievous grin greets Voyager from his chaotic vessel. Neither Starfleet nor Maquis have ever seen such a species before. Perhaps an inhabitant of the Delta Quadrant. Ugly bastard. Yeah, Neelix. Greetings. Looking for something on this dusty old rock? Would we find anything, Mr. Neelix? Never seen a ship like yours. Let me guess. You were whisked away from somewhere else in the galaxy and brought here against your will. Sounds as though you've heard the story before. Thousands of times. Thousands of times, jeez. Well, hundreds of times. Maybe 50 times. But the caretaker has been bringing ships here for months now. That's what the Okampa call him. He probably Ocampa or Ocampa? I don't know. I'm just saying Ocampa. He probably snatched some of your crew too, right? They're likely down on the planet with the Ocampa. But Captain, it's tricky. It's a tricky place. Dangerous. You could use a guide, but of course a guide needs a little, you know, below the table. Compensation sounds fair. Wonderful. To be honest, I've had it rough recently. Those pesky void voles have been nibbling away at my supplies. Some food and water would be most welcome. If you help us find our missing crew, you can have all the food and water you want. It's a deal. The deal has been struck. Okay, so does that mean we now need to do what? Okay, rebuild the Voyager, explore. No. Neelix is... Oh, until Neelix is ready to talk. So I can do some work on the ship maybe? Are we going... What should I build here? Let's clear this. What is this? Shield generator. We can't repair that. What do we need? Oh, we need... It doesn't really say what I need. I see a little guy there. So is it another engineering? Maybe I should build another engineering dock. Can I do that? Maintenance, engineering, cargo bay, engineering office. No available work team. So I don't have enough members on board. Well, that sucks. I can build another cargo bay though for extra storage. Yeah, let's do that. No, I can't do that either. Dang it. Can I build a... What the hell? Why can't I build anything? Is it because it's... Oh, it's busy on two things already. I just need to wait. Okay, let's wait a cycle out. So here we've got the mess hall. It would make sense to have a cargo deck next to the mess hall maybe? To have all the stock in there? No, it doesn't really make sense, does it? It would make more sense to have a crew quarters thing there, right? Hey Silent, how you doing, man? Haven't spoken in ages. Trekkies, yes. All coming back with the different characters, yeah. What should I build here, guys? Let's see. Yeah, let's see. I can't put proper crew quarters in yet. How far along is the research? Did I research? Where's the research center? Science. Hydroponics, so that's still taking a long 8 cycles, and that's for a hydroponics bay. That would be good to have that next to the mess hall, right? So I'll put the hydroponics bay there. I'll just build another emergency crew thing over here. Was it over here that I wanted to build it? Yes. Okay, alright, cool. Let's cycle through. There we go, Neelix. Because we can't find reverse. Well, in space, what is forwards and what is backwards? Well, I suppose the backwards is the back of your ship. Across. What does a compass do in space? Nothing? Yeah, good one, Mike. What a delicious meal, a culinary masterpiece. I've never encountered such a tangy but comforting, smooth yet vibrant concoction. What was it called again? Tomato soup. If you could eat soup, what soup would you eat? Tomato soup. Tomato soup, I'm something of a culinary wizard myself, you know. My Alfarian hair pasta bowl is widely known for its bold, mouth-watering taste. Yeah. Mr. Neelix, I'm pleased you are enjoying yourself, but we need your assistance now. Ah, yes, your missing crew, right. Scan the southern continent and look for a range of dead volcanoes. At the foot you'll find a Kazon Ogla encampment. Okay. Kazon Ogla. One Kazon sect of many. They control this part of the quadrant. They're a bit difficult, but with the right approach, even they can be reasoned with. I thought you said the Ocampa had our people. Well, the Ocampa do have your people. It's just finding them is a bit tricky. My old pal Marjay Jabin, or is it Mage or Marjay? Marjay. I can't remember how they pronounce it. Jabin, the Ogla leader, might know where to look. He's a nice guy, a bit gruff, but he owes me a favor. Okay. Gunboat, so why are you not frustrating yourself with the new expedition, Flowery? Because I do not want to be frustrated. I don't know. I'll still do it. How are you guys finding it? Are you having fun with it? Is it worth, you know, spending time on? Send away team down. Ask for more information. I'm just going to send them down. Very well. Prepare an away team, and you'll accompany them, Mr. Neelix. Frustrating. Ah, gotcha. Silent. Yeah, I'm just looking at it as a, you know, No Man's Sky is basically just turned into a testing ground for Light No Fire. But I mean, that's just a theory. I've got nothing to substantiate that opinion with. I played it a few times and enjoying it after the patch. Oh, okay, so the patch fixed it. Yeah, I kind of like thought I would wait for all the patches to come, because there was like a patch almost every day, right? So once the patches slow down, then I'll give it a go. Alright, so what did it say? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Fly back to Ocampa. Okay. Okay, let's do that. System. Sector. System. Oh, but where are they? Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Send away team. For crying in a bucket. Okay, we've got Neelix. We'll take Chakotay, I think. We need someone with a little bit of science. Let's take Tuvok as well. What do you guys think? 18 on science for this one. Yeah, let's take him. Okay, cool. Agreed. Indeed. Right, let's see. The white team materializes in a small valley between the dead volcanoes. The sun burns down on them mercilessly. Their air is hot and dry, and the sandy wind whips into their eyes. Oh. Captain, our tricorders are malfunctioning, probably because the energy impulses of the energy empire. How do we get our bearings in this dust bowl? Okay, so the survivalist, which is Chipotle, says orient yourself using the cardinal points. Let's see, that would be most successful. Yeah, well, let's do that. Nice. So using his survival skills and the position of the sun, Chakotay determines that the cardinal direction he navigates. Okay, whatever. He navigates the team through the rocky valley, eventually reaching a rocky ledge, gaining a better view of the surrounding area. In the distance, they spot the Kazon Ogla settlement. However, the wind is picking up and a massive sandstorm is approaching from the south. Oh dear. Oh, she looks so scared. Captain, a sandstorm is heading our way. We need to find cover fast. Who is this? We did not bring someone like this with us. Innovator. I don't... Why can't I... What? We don't have an innovator? Build a temporary shelter from what you can find. Analyze the area and evaluate the best cover. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh dear. This could be problematic. Come on, Tuvok. Well done, Tuvok. The away team quickly analyze. I wonder what would have happened if it fell in the red. The away team quickly analyzes the terrain, discovering a natural crevasse, offering the best protection from the storm. The rock walls shield them from the worst of the wind and sand. After what seems like an eternity, the storm subsides. The away team emerges unharmed and sets off into the direction of the Kazon Ugla settlement. Right, Captain, we've reached the settlement. How should we approach the people here? These two are... Well, this one's fatigued. Talaxian. Let Neelix do the introduction. Approach in typical Starfleet manner. I like. Yes, let's do that. Both of them. So everyone's fatigued. With hands and peaceful expressions, hoping to convey their good intentions. The Kazon Ogla woman and children seem scared but curious, watching from a distance. The men approach cautiously. Oh, we got 100... What? Happiness? Weapons that are ready. A tall Kazon emerges from the settlement, Jabin, their leader. At the sight of Neelix, his face darkens. Oh, Neelix, you lied to us, you bastard. In the background, a badly bruised young woman who looks nothing like the Kazon, but more like a human with pointy ears, peers around a corner. Little elf girl. Seems like the Kazon don't find Neelix as charming as he led us to believe. How should we appease them, Captain? Assure them you have no bad intentions. Demonstrate strength to keep the Kazon at bay. Well, that seems like a good idea. So let these two rest. The display of potential force seems to impress Jabin, who explains that the Ocampa live underground, their access controlled by the caretaker, who also provides their only source of water. As proof, Jabin points to the bruised woman he is holding as a slave, an Ocampa. He explains that she is one of the few who have managed to reach the surface. Suddenly, Neelix grabs a phaser. He points it at Jabin and demands the Ocampa woman be freed. Neelix, you bastard! The other choice had rewards. Okay, Mike, I didn't even look at that. Sometimes certain approaches in away missions bear additional risks. Dangerous approaches are marked by... Okay, so we've got danger now. Thanks to Neelix. Yeah, they've got 1 point of danger. Got a heartbeat again. Tuvok is tired. Oh, my soul. Secure the retreat with phaser fire. Appease and carefully withdraw. Tactical retreat. I mean, this one's got the rewards, right? Let's go for this. Yeah, 100%. Nice, critical success. What does that mean? The away team lays down covering fire, forcing the Kazon to take cover. This allows them to minimize their exposure to the enemy fire. Jabin, though furious, seems to acknowledge the away team's fighting skills. They escape with no casualties. Nice. Mission success. Very good. Jolly good, old chap. Energize. Now, energize is when you use this thing, right? What did they used to say when you go into warp? Continue. My dearest Kess. Oh, Kess, yes. Didn't I promise I'd save you? Hello, Kess. I knew you would come for me, my love. You lied and endangered my crew. This is not how trust is built, Mr. Neelix. He was desperate, Captain, but I understand. I want to repay you and your crew for saving me. As Jabin said, the access to the underground city is controlled by the caretaker. There is a tunnel, but the caretaker sealed it with a security barrier. We may be able to transport through the barrier if it has the slightest breach. A transporter signal amplifier would be necessary. Huh. Rico Suave! Welcome, how are you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. To make room for 7 of 9? Oh, they did? I don't remember that. Did they kill them off to make room for 7 of 9? Wow. Oh, wow. You just made me remember something sad. Continue. Excellent idea. Kess, can you... But I know Kess... Doesn't she like ascend or something like that? I know it's not ascending, but she becomes something else, doesn't she? Spoilers. Excellent idea, Kess. Can you help us once we've located the breach? Why, yes, of course I can. It's the least I can do. Well done. We have things to do. Ask Kess what she knows about the caretaker. Ask Kess how Kess and Neelix met. Yeah, let's find out. Kess, Mr. Neelix, I'm curious. How did you two meet? I met Kess while I was trading with Kazon Ogla. They enslaved her, but she was kind, even to someone like me. I had to get her out. He visited, brought me gifts, made me laugh. He was the only good thing in that terrible place. We fell in love. Oh, I admit I used you, Captain. I apologize. But I do it again in a heartbeat. Woes of the heart. You can roughly divide Voyager up into the Neelix years and the 7 of 9 years. Okay. We have things to do. Ask Kess what she knows about the caretaker. Let's find out whatever we can. I'm sure information is good. What can you tell us about the caretaker? Let's see. For generations he has provided the Ocampo with food, water, energy and protection from the outside world. Any idea why he does it or where he came from? No, we do have stories and legends about him, but they're just stories and legends. Normally stories and legends have a bit of fact. We have things to do. Optional ask is why she came to the surface. Okay. If it's so dangerous on the surface, why did you leave your home? I felt a strong pull to explore the world beyond the city. I yearned for the freedom to discover new things and learn about myself. Oh dear. Okay. Seeing my people so dependent on the caretaker, unable to even think for themselves, it was unbearable. So you are a little rebellious rascal. We once possessed telepathic abilities, but these atrophied over many generations. We have things to do. Alright, someone get started on that transporter signal amplifier, and Kess, we'll go to the sick bay and have you examined. Yes. Captain Tuvok, the science lab is back online. We can start researching the signal amplifier. Okay. I think we are still researching something else, aren't we? Oh, jeez. Hydroponics bay, 7 cycles remaining. I'm just going to cycle through that. I don't want to cancel that. Unexplored. I mean, if I click on this transporter signal amplifier, is that going to cancel out? Yeah, it's going to cancel it out, right? So I'm just going to let's just go through it. Okay. Fuel is still okay. Food is... emergency quarters. Okay. Let's just see what's going on. Emergency quarters is fine. We can build more quarters here, right? Because we need more people. Sick bay. Repair. What else? What else is going on here? Workshop? Why is this damaged? We can't repair that. Torpedo launch bay. We can't repair that either. What's this? Phaser control room. Nope, no phasers. Alright, let's just cycle through more time. I'm starting to worry about fuel. Research report. Item researched. Hydroponics bay. Cool. Enter ship. We shall build... No, sorry, close. We shall now do this one. Yeah, you see? Okay, close. Hang on, wait. Oh, the hydroponics bay. I want to build that over here. What would that be under though? Maintenance maybe? No. Technology? Hydroponics bay? No available work team. Oh dear. We do have everything else though. So we just need to wait for these guys to finish. Oh, one more cycle. We are in the med bay. Computer, initiate emergency medical holographic program. Mr. Woolsey. Captain Janeway activates Voyager's emergency medical hologram. A shimmering figure materializes in the sick bay, ready to provide critical care. Continue. The Doctor. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Doctor, our chief medical officer is dead. You have to take care of the sick bay for now. And this patient, Kess. There is no need for concern. I am capable of treating any injury or disease. A broken ulna, a few minor bruises and grazes. Nothing I can't handle. You are in the most capable hands, young lady. Okay. Thank you, Doctor. That's very kind of you. I expect you to do your best, Doctor. Do my best? Captain, I'm programmed for optimal medical care. What else would I do now? If you'll excuse me, I have a patient to attend to and sick bay to reorganize. Sorry guys, having to go sleep. Great seeing you all and a great stream, Flowry. Alright, Tez, have a good one, sleep well, and thanks for joining in. Continue. Alright, so now can I build the hydroponics, whatever? Yes. Awesome, it fits in perfectly. Flowry, if you want to talk like the ladies, you need tighter shorts. Yes. I need to sit cross-legged. I do not want to talk like the ladies. No. I shall keep my tone in between. Shall we cycle some more? Okay, I think we need to go find some more fuel. I'm starting to get concerned with that system. Let's just grab this fuel here. And we can actually grab that building material as well. What's this? Emergency quarters. Cool. Enter ship. What is it saying here? Access the tech tree to research new upgrades. This way you can upgrade your rooms or unlock passive bonuses to improve efficiency. Certain technologies first require an upgrade to tier 1 of a technological category 2. Unlocking... What does that actually say? Certain technologies first require an upgrade of the tier. Okay, which is here. Of a technological category 2. which is there. Okay, alright, I understand. Which we've done. Items research, transporter, signal amplifier. Rewards, craftable items, transporter, signal amplifier, blueprints. Enter ship. Yes, here we go. The red rooms are damaged ones, and it's like levels. So the small blocks here, that's life support. So once I've fixed that, then I can like go into all the other rooms and start expanding. But for now, we only have life support on decks 5, I think, and 7. Repair. Oh, I don't have someone available. Blimey. Research. What does it want me to do? Biolab, hydroponics bay, level 2. What? Ooh, what does it want us to do? Does it? What else do we have here? Resource analysis, sensors, transporter room level 2, navigational deflector level, field training. Maybe combat? Hull reinforcement seems like something good to research, right? I'm just gunning. I'm just like flying blind here. Let's do a cycle. Yeah, okay, system. Hydroponics bay. Okay, enter ship. That one's ready. Hydroponics bay, plus 50 food. So that's awesome. That's going to give us some food. Management. Hero. Who shall we put in the hydroponics bay? Shall we put Kess in there? She's only got 17 science though. Huh? Well, let's put Kess in there for now. The mess hall. Heroes needs to be Neelix. Okay. The science laboratory. Heroes. Who shall that be? Tuvok maybe? Should I use Tuvok? Yeah. I'm not sure about that. Tuvok seems like he would be more useful somewhere else. But for now we can use him there, I suppose. Okay. What else have we got? Sick bay. Yeah, sick bay is the hero would be the doctor, right? Cool. Engineering office. You see, this is actually where we need Tuvok. We'll just have to do without for now. What else have we got going on? Navigational deflector. What's this thing blinking? What's blinking at me? Oh, this is workshop. Repair. There we go. Okay. System. Yeah, that should be more than enough. In total stored plus 533. Lost due to full storage. Did I build a extra cargo bay or not? I can't remember. Did I build an extra cargo bay? I know I was gonna. Shield generator. I don't think we can fix that. No, we don't have enough. What was that stuff called? Duranium. Engineering, sick bay. What's this? Workshop, transporter room, main engineering. It doesn't look like we've got more cargo. What's this? Phaser control room. So where will I put the cargo? I can put it over here. We've got lots of rooms available here. Let's clear up a room over there. Alright, system. Let's go grab some more of this. Workshop, enter ship. Workshop prepared, Captain. We can start production of a signal amplifier. Okay, let's do that then. Transport signal amplifier blueprints. Oh, we need more. Okay, we'll come back to that. System. Yeah, thank you. Give us that. Oh, awesome. Continue. Ship. Where's the workshop again? Down here. Crafting. 3 cycles remaining. Awesome. So we can still fill this up a little bit. And this as well. But I also want to build more storage or cargo. 1 cycle. Okay, full storage. Yes, Ensign Captain, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the cargo bay is overflowing. If we find... Okay, sure, we'll build an additional cargo bay. That's what I'm going to do now in any case. Cargo bay. Was it over there? Was that where I wanted to build it? Yeah, it was here, right? Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Build a cargo bay, craft transporter signal amplifier, and explore the tech tree and research any tech. Okay, so that's all happening at the moment. Fuel. That still seems okay. We can clear this room. Okay, transport signal amplifier blueprints crafted. The signal amplifier has been completed and is ready for use, Captain. It would be wise to make haste back to Okampa. Okay. System. What is it saying here? Basic storage facility. Okay, enter ship. What do we actually want to store in there? More of the building stuff or more fuel? Build more cargo bays. Each cargo bay can only store 1 type of resource. Yeah, okay. The crew is happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. Morale is up by 100. Yeah, morale is doing pretty damn well. 3,500. I don't have morale issues. Cargo bay. Let's see. Currently it's storing fuel. Shall we leave it like that? And then I'll want to store maybe food or this one, which I keep on forgetting what it's called. Duranium. Yeah, let's clean that room. And system. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Send away a team. Yes. Who are we going to send? So we've got Kess. Who would be good choices here? I don't think we should send Neelix. Oh, this is... Oh, well, we don't really have a lot to choose from. Tom... So she's got medical, so we can leave Tom behind. It's like Chakotay and Tuvok again. Yeah, that seems like the best choices. Upon materializing near the tunnel entrance, a group of Kazon is immediately there tinkering with security barrier in frustration. As soon as they notice the away team, they flinch in fear and back off a bit. Watch out, shouts one of them. The foreign warriors are back. Yes, we are warriors. Captain, the Kazon seem hesitant, almost fearful. What are your orders? Kill them all! Bluff to open fire if they don't retreat. Count to 3. Ignore the Kaizen and proceed directly to the tunnel entrance. What would that give me? There's no rewards on that. Let's do this one then. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna have 2 of them very tired then. Where if I only choose that, that actually seems like the better choice. Critical success. The away team confidently ignores the Kaizen, heading straight for the tunnel entrance. The Kaizen, intimidated by the away team's fearless demeanor, make no attempt to stop them. Yes. We are the lords of this quadrant. Captain, we've reached the tunnel entrance using the transporter signal amplifier now to find possible breaches in the security barrier. Use the amplifier to locate breaches in the barrier. Oh dear. Use the amplifier to locate breaches. Oh dear. Okay. They are fatigued. There we go. Success. The away team deploys the transporter signal amplifier, carefully scanning the barrier for any vulnerabilities. After a tense few minutes, they locate a small breach in the energy field. They successfully transport themselves through the opening and into the tunnel. Beyond the barrier, the tunnel opens into a breathtaking sight. Embedded in a large cavern is a futuristic environment with smooth white walls, glowing in a warm white light and sprinkled with patches of green. This is the Ocampus City. I had to pop out for a pee. Aw, the doggy. Captain, we're inside Ocampus City, but it's a maze of streets and chambers. How should we proceed to find Harry and Balana? Am I pronouncing her name correctly? I can't remember. Balana? Torres. Let Kes lead the search. 200 of whatever that is. Or research. That sounds better to me. Yes. Success. The away team divides into search parties, systematically exploring the city. Their efforts pay off and they quickly locate a medical facility where Harry and Balana are being held. They find their crewmates awake but disoriented, surrounded by strange medical equipment. Balana, wary of the unfamiliar faces, instinctively reaches for a weapon, but before any confrontation can occur, the ground starts to shake violently. Oh dear. A message from Captain Janeway cuts through the joy of reunion. The caretaker array has apparently repositioned itself and is now firing at the tunnel entrance. Okay. Lead the team through the collapsing tunnels. Oh, so we've got danger now. Clear a path through the debris. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, that seems to be good. Success. Tremors are interfering with the signal amplifier's focus, Captain. The connection is constantly being interrupted. We can't beam out like this. Stabilize the transport signal amplifier by adjusting its frequency and modulation. No one can do it. We are buggered. Analyze tremors, interference pattern and... okay. There we go. Success. Guaranteed. Well, that went pretty damn well. Back on Voyager, Harry Kim breathes a sigh of relief while Balana Torres eyes her Starfleet rescuers with suspicion. The Maquis engineer struggles to understand this sudden alliance. So she's an engineer. Miss Torres, welcome aboard Voyager. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway and Ensign Kim. It's good to have you back in one piece. Reporting for duty, Captain. I didn't think I'd ever see Voyager again. It's good to be back. Morale, that's it. Morale, whatever. Okay. What the hell is going on here? Chipotle? Since when are we cozying up to Starfleet? Oh, she's got a bit of an attitude. It's a long story, Belana. Let's just say we had to compromise to get you back. And we share a common goal, getting back home. Anything you learned on the planet could help us. Ask if they know why they were sent to Ocampa. Ask about what they learned about Ocampa, okay? What can you tell us about Ocampa? Annoyingly friendly and incredibly naive. They wouldn't last 5 minutes on the surface, okay? Apparently they've been living underground for over 500 generations. Holy crap. That's true, our ancestors lived on the surface once. Ancient journals tell us the caretaker opened a deep chasm and led us underground. Any idea why? The Ocampa mentioned something called the warming. Global warming. The day our surface turned into a desert, on that day the caretaker appeared and built our city. Since then he has provided for the Ocampa. He is our provider. To ensure their survival. Say again, Lieutenant Tuvok. There is enough evidence for me to form a reasonable hypothesis, Captain. The Ocampa homeworld turned into a desert from one day to the next. The caretaker's immediate arrival seems to be no coincidence. I assume he is responsible for the ecological damage, building the underground city and caring for them. He seems to be trying to make amends. But how could he cause such devastation to render a planet incapable of sustaining life? I confess I do not know, Captain. Indeed. Ask if they know why they were sent to Ocampa. Ach no, well, yeah, it's just... The caretaker mentioned that you might have what he needs. Can you make sense of that? We woke up covered in strange ulcerations. The Ocampa said we were sent away to prevent some kind of plague. Except we weren't sick before we met the guy. What a crock! They also said the caretaker had sent others with the same disease, but they didn't recover. So, white blood cells. Or, what do you call the immune little things? They died. Antibodies. I want you both in sickbay right now. Captain, their condition is unusual. It appears to be a cellular disruption caused by the introduction of foreign genetic material. Their bodies are rejecting it rather violently, I might add. They're fortunate. A few more days and the cellular disruption would have been fatal. Foreign generic material? For what purpose? An excellent question, Commander. It appears to have been introduced deliberately, though why anyone would want to inject them with incompatible DNA is beyond my comprehension. I thought you were so clever, Doctor. I've already started the treatment. With my expertise, they should make a full recovery. Okay, awesome. Captain, there is now enough evidence to form a reasonable hypothesis. I thought you had a hypothesis already. The caretaker provides for the Ocampa, yet remains on his array. It is logical to assume the provisions arrive through the energy pulses. They have increased in frequency since our arrival. Now he destroyed the access tunnels. In addition, he frequently mentioned running out of time. The caretaker has sustained the Ocampa for millennia. Why the sudden urgency? It is illogical. My conclusion is that he does not intend to continue his role as caretaker. The Doctor's discovery further confirms my hypothesis. The caretaker is enacting measures to safeguard the Ocampa for as long as possible. However, they will run out of energy eventually, so he seeks a successor, someone who holds the key to their survival, a compatibility with the caretaker's DNA. Oh, okay. This explains the abduction and the subsequent testing of individuals from various sectors. Oh, Sherlock Holmes right there. I believe the caretaker is dying. If he dies, how the hell are we supposed to get home? We have to return to the array before it's too late. Well, spoiler, they're not going to get home that easily. Captain, given the caretaker's reluctance to cooperate, a more assertive approach may be necessary. The Vulcan's right. If that overgrown energy blob won't send us home, we'll blast our way out. Phasers, torpedoes, the whole shebang. Belana, calm yourself. Chipotle, I believe a bit of tactical planning is in order. Shields first, then phases. Yes, yes. Sound advice. What? Oh. Shield generator. Okay. I don't think we can repair it yet. We need to cycle. Items research. Hull reinforcement. Okay. Enter ship. What else do we need to research now? I've got no idea what would be a good thing to research. Can we research Borg stuff? I think the Borg stuff is still a long way off, right? Combat. Have we got tier 2? No, we don't. Let's go for tier 2 on combat. Begin research. That's probably going to take a while. How long is that going to take? 15. Okay. We still don't have enough dang people. One cycle, one more cycle. Okay. Ruined room. Okay, so there we've got some empty space now. Okay, we can repair this thing now. Repair. 2 cycles. I think we need some more materials, right? 90. Oh no, we're still good on that. Oh, we need fuel. Holy crap. Fuel's low. There we go. Shield generator is ready. Switch off. Manage heroes. Who shall we put on the shield generator? I'm not sure. Maybe security. Yes. Okay. Okay. What is beeping? Something's beeping. Repair. Fuel's low. Morale is still good. System, let's just see what else we have. What? Close. Well, let's just take it like that. 873. Nice. So we got a good amount of fuel. Yeah, we still have 99. We don't need to go there now. Unless I build another cargo bay which can hold that. So then we can actually have more. Oh, there we got some research. Nice. Let's go there. What's this? Phaser control room repaired. Okay, enter ship. Phaser control room. Hero. You see, this is where I want Tuvok to be. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in there. Okay, cool. System. That is beautiful, actually. I like the look of that. Scan the anomaly for from a safe distance. Max plus 30, max plus 40. I think conduct a detailed analysis. Ooh, ooh, ah, nice, awesome. Okie dokie. Yeah, we are looking good. Most definitely looking good. I'm not quite sure what to do now. What's going on? Oh, this thing. Torpedo launch bay. Repair. 3 cycles on that. And shall we place a cargo bay, another cargo bay, yeah? Science, cargo bay, this cargo, yeah, let's put a cargo bay, yeah. Cargo bay. building. Alright. And we can just cycle time. Torpedoes are ready. Life support. Can we fix this? No, we cannot. Repairing. Ready. Torpedo launch pad. Okay, it's ready. Why is it offline? Switch on. I need more people. Dang it. I thought the other chap was a fighter. Ooh, Chipotle. What? Or Harry. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I've got Tuvok in the right spot there. Phaser but it seems like, I mean, he can do the calculations and, you know, attack more accurately, can't he? Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Cargo bay is good. Okay, so with this one we shall hold on to that. And then we're going to build another cargo bay in here for food. Which one is it? Cargo bay. And we shall clear this room. I don't know what uses only 2 spots, but it could be a crew quarters with only 2. So for this we don't have the materials we need. See, this is also life support that's needed for these. Workshop, transporter room. Huh. I'm a bit confused. I don't know where to go from here. Not sure. System. Let's see. We still got good fuel. Yeah, we need that stuff. Let's go there. Awesome. That's a good amount. Some fuel maybe. What is our fuel capacity? 1.5. Yes, let's go grab some fuel. Combat tier 2 researched. Awesome. Intership. What shall we research? Shield generator. Hull reinforcement. Oh, we can do hull reinforcement type 2. Regenerative shielding. That's also good. Torpedo launch bay level 2. Disruptor control room. What does that do? Fires a pulse that deals high damage to shields but deals low damage against the hull. Each additional room increases energy threshold by +2 and weapon subsystems health by +20. Huh? Is that a good or bad thing? Energy threshold. That's a good thing, right? What do you guys think? Improved phaser fire rate. Oh, that sounds divine. Yes, we shall go for that. I do need better shields though. I'm a bit concerned. All reinforcement, we at least we have that. Enhanced maneuvering thrusters. Paris would like that. Okay. So. What's this? Bolt. Cargo bay. Hey? Is that? Oh, that's for the food. Intership. Ready? Switch on. We don't have enough power for that. Oh dear. So, for more power, we need... No, where's the power? Where was the power at? Was that... it's this room here, mine engineering. Can we go to tier 2? Unlock by upgrading mine engineering. Warp core tier 2. How do I upgrade main engineering management? Upgrade. Oh dear, that's going to be a while. That's not going to be happening now, is it? So how do I... Is there anything else I can maybe switch off that we don't need? Cargo bay. Well, maybe these are just going to have to suffice. This one's got fuel. This one's got building material. And then where's the other cargo bay? That's what they look like. Let's see. Do we have another one? No, we do not. Huh. Mike, let's see. Your very first major investment needs to be engine efficiency upgrades. This drastically reduces your baseline deuterium consumption. Well, why are you only telling me this now? Once your engines are upgraded, focus entirely on hull reinforcement, followed by improved scanners. You cannot win space battles if your ship tears itself apart. That makes a lot of sense, Mike. Your first major investment needs to be engine efficiency upgrades. So under what would that fall with research? Improved phaser fire rate. Well, So that would be under engineering, right? Small battery compartment. Plasma torch. Interphasic coil. What does this do? Reduces initial building, upgrading and repair times. Workshop level 2. Unlocks the ability to craft photon torpedoes. Oh! Meh. Buzzard collectors. So where's the engines coming into play? Warp field, warp core. Efficiency. Improved deuterium energy conversion. Deuterium now provides 6 energy. So that might be it. Tier 3 far left. Yeah, warp core, right? So we still have a ways to go here. But okay, I'll keep on with engineering then. I just needed to do a little bit of something on combat. Okay. We'll blow them out of space before they can even lay a finger on us. Ruined room is cleared. Nothing we can do with that room now. I don't think I can even build a crew quarters. How do I see if I've got any crew that... okay, so there's 2 that's quarterless. Well, that sucks. Let's see. Crew. Emergency quarters. Right there. Building. Okay. Hopefully it'll have power. I'm not sure. Otherwise we're going to have to power something else down. And I'm not sure what. Okay. System. Where were we going? Okay. So... oh. Continue. We are full on fuel. And we are looking good on uranium as well. We can still get some, what, 50 more. There's nothing left in this system for us, I believe. Let's see, sector. Where are we supposed to go? What's happening? Should I go back to a camp? Was it repair and activate the torpedo launch bay? Oh. Oh. Torpedo launch bay, where's that? I thought I already did that. Phaser control. Main engineering. Where's this damn torpedo launch bay? Huh? What am I missing, guys? Aero shuttle bay. Shuttle bay. Holodeck. Where's the dang torpedo launch bay? Phaser control room. Okay, so I've checked everything here. Oh, there we go. Switch on. So I need to switch some stuff off. Okay. Alright, so we will switch off the hydroponics bay for now. Can I switch it off? Our offensive and defensive capabilities have been restored, Capitan. However, I suggest a test run to verify system functionality and to assess our temporary flight control officer's performance in combat. Excuse me? This ace pilot knows more maneuvers than Starfleet can throw Greek letters and numbers together. Yeah, except the one for evading Starfleet custody. Gentlemen, enough. Tuvok is right. We need to test our combat systems, but we lack a sparring partner. You have one, our ship. Seriously, Chipotle? All the marquees on the Voyager as Starfleet target practice? What could possibly go wrong? Belana, focus. We need preparation. I will pilot the Voyager. Captain, just remember to set your phases to simulation. I'll keep it in mind, Commander. So how do I do that? Each combat encounter you may choose one. Okay, select hero. Up to 3 heroes to utilize their specific strengths and abilities. Okay. Okay. Tom, definitely. Tuvok, coordinated attack. Yes. And who else? Rousing speech? No. Shield hacking. Well, that seems unnecessary. Anyway, we'll try. 86 versus 30. The Voyager will fight semi-autonomously. Phasers are fired automatically. Torpedoes manually. Oh hell! My phaser research it's not done yet. You control the ship by opening the command menu and deciding how to approach an enemy. How to approach them. 3. Oh, okay.
What are your orders, Captain?
I'm not 100% sure how this works. What is that? Hey, what's this flickering? Orders. Order your ship to try and attack or defend a side with either defensive or offensive movement. Fleeing requires enemy engines to be damaged, while surrendering costs resources as a form of payment. You can also there will be no surrender. You can also repair subsystems. Proceed to offensive movement. 2. Offensive movement. Okay. So that would have been defensive. Flee. Surrender. Okay, offensive. So does this mean now we're targeting the back? The shield, warp core, weapons. Well, I suppose we need to target their shield first, right?
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
And then who would that be from? Combat is paused. I'll go with fires 2 simultaneous salvos, dealing Shield hacking hacks enemy shield frequencies, increasing the shield penetration rate of the Voyager's weapons by 20%. 19-second cooldown. Okay, let's throw a 3, then a 2. Evasive, okay. Then a 1.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Woohoo! Victory! Hull status 59%. Ish. Boom, that's how it's done. Not bad for a temporary guy, huh, Tuvok? Your methods were unconventional, however the objective was achieved. An acceptable performance. One more thing, Captain. Whatever awaits us in the array, the Voyager should be in a support position for Voyager. Agreed. Alright, have the transporter room standing by in case your crew needs an emergency beam out. Let's show this quadrant what we're really made of. Ooh, that sounds feisty. Listen, I need my research. The research is already done on the photon or whatever the phase is, right? Fly back to the array. Okay, sector. That's over here. What is being researched? Improved phaser fire. Yes, see, this is what I want to improve. So before we do anything, I want to improve this. Huh. Will we have time? Fuel's good. Building materials good. All we need to do is sit and let the research do its thing. Research is going up. That's all good. Wow, we're on 4,000 with morale. Morale. Improved phaser fire rate. Okay, so now engineering. We need to go to so what do we do here? Are we going to go, because we need to get to tier 3, so we need to research small battery compartment, plasma torch. Let's just research tier 2. Begin. Okay, close. Ugh. Can't repair that. Yeah, alright, all good. System. We need, let's grab some fuel. Use the tractor beam to try and clump. Yeah, that should be okay. Okay. Yeah, let's just go here. Alright, Captain, we reached our destination. Orders continue. Okay, there's some big ships here. Holy crap. Harry Kim. It seems we were expected, Captain. It's the Kazon. The lead ship is hailing us. Okay. They're probably not calling to chat. I'll have our marquee raider manned. You'll have support if this turns into a fight, Captain. Okay, excellent idea, but let's see what the Kazon have to say first. Why are you here? Do you truly believe you can defeat us? Oh, why yes, we do, Jabin. All we care about is getting home, Jabin. We will beam over to the array and see if we can arrange that. That's all. After your display of firepower, we do not fear you, but we are not fools. We have no dispute with you. Then leave. The array is ours. Well, no. This is absurd. We have no intention of challenging you. The array is mine. Leave or face my wrath. Huh. Jabin, can we discuss this like two civilized... Yeah, he hung up on us. Bastard. He's disconnected, Captain, and they're powering up their weapons. Red alert! Battle stations! Shields up! Okay, so we've got more than enough firepower here. Look at them, poor things. Oh. Well, they asked for it. So I want to change him. Maybe? No, can I change him? Yes, Ilana, instant shield recharge. That seems like it might be good for us, right? Okay, start combat.
What are your orders, Captain?
So how do I determine what ship I want to attack? So where's the lead ship? And how do I see? Huh? Here's the ally. So, oh, here's the 3 ships. So we're going to attack the main ship first. Okay. Orders. What? Hang on, what's going on here? Tab. Orders. Defensive actions. Offensive actions. Target there. Shields.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready.
Torpedoes have... Yeah, okay.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Ooh, I'm in shit.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, well that went pretty well, although I'm not quite sure what the hell I did there. You can hire allied ships. No. I don't know how to do that. They went better than expected. That went better. Okay, our radar is still in good shape. I'll keep it close by, just in case more K's decide to show up. Jolly good. You are strong, Captain. I blew up your ship. What the hell? But there's strength in numbers. I have called for reinforcements. This array will be mine. Then I guess we don't have much time. Hail the array. Well, aren't you persistent? We need to send you to send us back where we came from. Impossible. I've barely enough strength to complete my work. I must protect the Ocampa. If I don't, the Kazon will steal their water. They won't be able to survive. Send us home. Confront him. What happened to the Ocampa was your fault. Yes. Let's blame him a bit. Something you did turned their planet into a desert, didn't it? That was the debt that could never be repaid. We were explorers from another galaxy. We had no idea our technology would devastate their atmosphere. 2 of us were chosen to stay behind and care for them. Okay, 2. Where's the other one? She went off to look for more interesting places. Typical. Send us home. You must let go of... Yeah, send us home. You've dragged us into this. You need to send us... Oh dear, what happened? Captain, Jabin wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. Oh dear. Rest in peace, Voyager. I survived, Rico. I could try to access the array system to transport us to the Alpha Quadrant, Captain. No, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the array will be left to the Kazon. They will annihilate the Ocampa. You must destroy it. Don't listen to him. We'll be stranded. Well, please protect the Ocampa. And he's dead. So I know what we have to do. I know what we want to do, and I know what we have to do. He's gone. Captain, the Kazon are closing in. Shall I try to access the primary control systems to send us back? That's going to change the future or the outcome in this game. I mean, we have to destroy the array, right? We have to. Yeah. No one here on ship is going to be happy with me, but that is going to be problematic. The Ocampa are going to die. We can't let people die because we want to go home. We never asked to be involved, but we are. I won't trade the lives of the Ocampa for our convenience. Lieutenant Tuvok, ready the tri-cobalt devices. What the hell? What are you doing? The array's our only way out of here. You can't, you stupid captain. I can and I will, you stupid Klingon. Tri-cobalt devices ready, Captain. Fire. Massive explosion. We'll find another way home, I promise. Who do you think you are, making the decision for all of us? Well, I'm your captain. It was the right decision, Balana. The Ocampa, they remind me of our people. We were fighting a more powerful enemy to protect our own. The Ocampa deserve that too. 70,000 light years? We're really stranded, aren't we? Great, now I'll definitely miss my next parole review. A missed parole review should not be your primary concern at the moment, Mr. Paris. Ah, thanks, Tuvok. Hadn't thought about that. Jabin is hailing us. Captain, you have made an enemy today. A weak one. Mr. Paris, put some distance between us and this place. There we go. Voyager's hull can be damaged in combat. Dialogues. Spatial phenomena or dialogues. Wow. Or in the navigational deflector when the navigational deflector is offline. If the hull integrity reaches 0, Voyager will be destroyed and the game is over. The hull doesn't regenerate by itself. To repair the hull, assign a work team in the engineering office. Oh, okay. Add. Assigned to hull repair. Management. Upgrade. We need 45 of those little brain looking things. Okay, so at least our hull will improve now, right? Because that's not good. We only half, almost just a little bit over half. Okay. What else is going on here? Transporter room. We can actually switch off the transporter room and get the hydroponics bay back online again. Let's see if we can. We can't switch it on now. Workshop. Transporter room. Oh, I can't switch it off? Huh? Okay, so I can't save energy on that. I need more energy, and in order to get more energy I need to upgrade this back here, the main engineering compartment. Unlock by upgrading main engineering. Isn't that what we're researching? How do we upgrade this? No, we need 30 of that and 20 of that. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Dilithium. We only have 5. We need 15 more. Okay, I suppose that's going to come later on. Sector. We need to go here. Food is still on 150. Oh, this is a new game. This game's new, yeah. So I can take them. I wonder, the morale's going to go down if I put them on normal food, I suppose, but item researched, engineering tier 2. Enter ship, let's see. Workshop level 2. Was it the workshop that had the power level? Unlocks the ability to craft photon torpedoes. Was it that? No, let's see quickly. No, it's main engineering that we need to upgrade. How do we do that? Oh, I just checked. I think I'm tired. What shall we research? Research. Okay, we want to go to tier 3. Can we afford that? Insufficient resources. Yeah, so we can't go to tier 3 yet. Buzzard collectors collects 4 deuterium each cycle. What is deuterium? I think we need that, so yes, let's research that. Buzzard collectors level 2. Is that something we're going to have to craft? Oh, I don't have enough research or brains for that. Small battery compartment, plasma torch, shuttle bay. I'm not sure what the hell to... Small battery compartment. Stores surplus energy from the warp core. Can temporarily provide up to 120 stored energy before the grey mode gets activated. I suppose that's a good thing to have. Okay. Again, I don't have enough research. 35. Well, shit. Okay, close. What have we got here? There's some research. Awesome. Fuel is not looking that good. Yeah. Q. Come on, man. Use the tractor beam to try clump up the debris for easier collection. That would fill our tanks. Ugh, no, I'm just going to go with this. 785 is a pretty good amount there. Continue. Nice. Not full, but good enough. Dispatch team to investigate. Yeah, let's do this one. Now we've got 76. Good. Some more fuel. More research. Really? Upgrade stellar cartography. So it's asking me to upgrade stellar cartography. Why? Bob. Is Bob going? It's time for dinner. It was great. Alright, Bob. Have a good one. Enjoy your meal. And let's go for save. Cool. Okay. Let's see. What's the next mission? "70,000 light years from home. It seems we're in this together, Commander. Your decision didn't win you any friends, K's on Marquis and Starfleet. but I respect you for it. But okay. The anger is justified, but we have more pressing concerns. 2 crews on one ship, stranded in the Delta Quadrant, fighting for survival. I know a thing or two about survival. The Maquis are a motley crew. We had to learn to put our differences aside and work together. Oh, that's so Star Trek-y. Coexist? Well, Commander, I'd like to offer you the position of Voyager's first officer. Apparently, Flowry, if you choose to return home using the array, the game ends with an alternative timeline. What? What? Okay. Damn, we should have done that. That was the end of the game then. First officer, you willing to trust a Maquis with that responsibility? Why, yes. I'm learning to adapt. This is a new beginning, a chance to forge a new path together. 27 new crew members. Oh, good. That's gonna change things. Neelix, guess, you wanted to see me? Do you need anything else before you leave? Supplies, water, medicine? Well, that's what we wanted to discuss. We'd like to go with you, but Neelix, you lied to us. Before you say anything, Captain, we both very much want to be part of your journey. I can offer you so much in this sector, Captain. Need a guide, supplies, contacts, and a cook? Oh, you haven't lived until you've tasted my Anglabosk. All lies, Neelix. You're a liar. We do not trust you. But more than that, Captain, I can be your morale officer. This word freaks me out. New fodder. Keep those smiles bright on this long voyage home. I have a feeling you'll need that. Yes, I know, Neelix. A guide, a cook, and a morale officer? That's quite an offer, Mr. Neelix. And Kess, what about you? What do you hope to gain from this journey? I want to see the galaxy. There's so much out there I don't know, so much to explore and discover. Perhaps this journey could help me. Oh, so we're just in the Uber. Understand my own telepathic abilities better. Learn more, develop them. But I also want to help. After the doctor cured my wounds, I realized I want to help people too. Maybe I can learn from him, assist in the sick bay. Yes, we can do that. How do we add her to the doctor? Or I think the doctor would be glad to have you. Very well then, welcome aboard. Captain, you might want to see this. Looks like we've stirred up a little trouble. In a good way, I think. Hey Chris, how you doing, man? What's up? Kiss and Neelix bang in season 3. They've already kissed. Apparently, Flowry. Yeah, okay, I've read that. Janeway wastes no time ordering the desperate survivors to be beamed aboard. Neelix is surprised to find another Talaxian, Zebian, who was captured while exploring the Ocampa landscape. Gratefully joins the growing crowd of survivors seeking the doctor's care. 21 crew joined. Wow, we've got a lot of damn crew now. A lot of mouths to feed. Nerd alert! Okay. Alright everybody, listen up. I need to take a sip. My ice has melted. Chart new territory, seek solutions. Explore but fight our way home. Explore but duty calls us home. 75 years is unacceptable. We will innovate. Adapt, overcome and reach home. Never give up. Find a way together. Analyze, innovate and find a way home. That's it. We'll search for advanced civilizations, wormholes, anomalies, any breakthrough that can shorten our journey. We will analyze, innovate, discover. Somewhere along this journey we will find a way back. Ooh, inspiring. Well spoken, Captain. Mr. Paris, you've proven yourself a skilled pilot and a valuable member of this crew. I hereby appoint you as our flight control officer. For the first time in my life, I don't know what to say. Perhaps a state that you would like to embrace more frequently from now on, Lieutenant Paris. Nice one, Tuvok. Lieutenant Paris has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Hey, Harry, I bet your own promotion is just around the corner. Oh boy, imagine me becoming captain one day. Okay, Harry, stay calm. Very well, gentlemen. As your first official act in your new position, Lieutenant Paris, a new course. We're flying home. There we go. We have completed the chapter. The Voyager starts the journey home. Leaving the sector will cause all active missions to be cancelled and all heroes currently marked as unavailable to be lost. I think we can travel, right? We've got all we need. Awesome. And it's saving. So that's cool. How long have I...
Log, Lieutenant Tuvok. We have been in the Delta Quadrant for an estimated 4 weeks. The integration of Starfleet and former Maquis personnel is progressing. Our current trajectory of 70,000 light-years to Federation space dictates a need for a long-term survival strategy. Due to the replicator's power consumption, the captain has concluded that we must transition to traditional nutrition and enlist the assistance of Mr. Neelix in locating alternative food sources. I have provided Mr. Neelix with a Starfleet Cadet's Guide to Shipboard Protocol, specifically highlighting regulations concerning discipline, resource management, and proper conduct. To date, I have observed no discernible alteration in his operational methodology or adherence to protocol. I will therefore continue to monitor his activities to ensure that his unconventional approach does not result in any culinary incidents.
Huh. Amazing. Mr. Neelix, do you have any recommendations for us? Edible plants? Plants, ah yes, there's a lovely little L-class planet close by. Lush vegetation, abundant wildlife, and it's almost perfectly safe. Almost, that's reassuring, yes. Mr. Neelix could accompany the away team and provide first-hand guidance. I'll second that, Lieutenant Paris. Set a course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to announce our new chief engineer. Lieutenant Carey, you've kept engineering running smoothly during these past few weeks. Thank you for that. I'm happy to serve, Captain. Ooh, you're getting demoted, Mother. However, the Delta Quadrant requires someone who can improvise when Starfleet protocols fail. Miss Torres. But Captain, I've been a loyal Starfleet officer for years. She's Maquis, a criminal. You're out of line, Lieutenant. My decision stands. Dismissed. Rude. Miss Torres, or should I say Lieutenant Torres, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I hope we can learn to work together. Fine, I'll keep your ship running, but don't think I'll forget it was you who got us into this situation. I trust you'll handle engineering with equal determination. Well, don't worry, Voyager's in good hands, Captain. You'll have assistance, Commander Chakotay. Highly recommended both Ensign Seska and Crewman Jonas, both Maquis. Well, that's not so bad. At least I'll have someone to rant about Starfleet regulations too. Okay, sorry. I paused in the sentence there. Don't worry, B'Elanna. We'll find ways to adapt the Starfleet. We always have. Anything you need, just say the word, Lieutenant. You can count on me. Fabulous. Just do your job, Jonas. That's all I need. You start right away. We're researching the L-class planet and we've got plenty of work to do. Okay, so I need to put Torres in engineering, right? Who's yeah? What? How do I do this? Can I add a work team? Can I upgrade? No, I still can't upgrade. I still need these bloody brain materials. So how do I select the hero to put in here? So I can't put her in here? I don't understand. Am I just not seeing it or what? I think I'm a bit tired. I think we should leave the chapter here. What do you guys think? Is this something you would want to see more of? You want me to stream this again? Give me some yeses or nos, and I'll know, and then I'll stream it again tomorrow. You enjoyed it, Mike? It's kind of fun. I have to say, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's quite interesting, and I love the nostalgia it brings. But you guys need to enjoy it as well. So let's see. Yes, please. How long have I been streaming? I started what, 11:30. Yeah, a little bit over 2 hours. Oh, that time went by so quickly. Wow. Work on your voices? Yes, Gunboat, yes. I shall get better. But I'm not going to do a female voice. Alright guys, so I think I will stream this again. We'll do episode 2 tomorrow. Let's say chapter 2 will start tomorrow, and hopefully we can do like maybe chapter 2 and 3 tomorrow and get that done. Yes, girly. Alright guys, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you all again on the next one. That's it from me. Bye for now.